Onetap v3 has just been released, and with this, there's become a new legit tab. So I'm just going to be running through some of the keybinds, and so you can change it as you want. The link to this config will be down in the description. The skins config is now auto embedded in the config, and there'll be Blockbot in the description as well. Aimbot is on mouse 1, Triggerbot is on Alt. Nothing else in this. Anti-aim can be enabled, but I do not recommend this as it looks extremely unlegit. To Overwatch, I'll show you a clip of me using it in some public games and being called out for hacking because I started spinning. I saw in a comment in my last video how I got the arms. So you want to go to self, arms, and then I've just got it on glow, reflectivity on 50, pearlescent on 50, fun run 0. And yeah, just press the override button. Visible, self, override, custom. I've got it on purple, reflectivity 50, pearlescent 50. And yeah, this is what I look like. So the enemies, I've got custom, like that's why they look all pearlescent. But if you don't like this, then you can just turn it from custom to flat and then change it to any color that you want. But I currently really like this in red, pearlescent. XQZ if you want to be extra blatant, or just want to start, like if you're getting beaten, you want to start rage hacking a little bit. XQZ is wall hacks, so you just press override and then you'll now be able to see them through the walls. So they're purple when you can't see them and yellow when you can see them. I do not recommend using this if you're trying to legit cheat though. History, this is backtrack chams. As you can see, because I've got backtrack different on all of the configs, with an AK the backtrack's quite close to the head, with Deagle it's also quite close to the head. If I go and get the AWP, it's quite far away. This is just to give you that extra edge when trying to kill someone. I've also got radar reveal on. When in a normal match, you'll be able to see enemies on the radar. This is just that extra information that can help lead you to a kill. Friendlies, I've got them transparency on 60. If you don't like this, just go to visible, override and turn that off. Let me just spawn in a friendly so I can show you what this looks like. So yeah, this is what it looks like, but I prefer it like this. Just like I can see an enemy through them. But yeah, if you don't like it, you can just turn it off and they go back to normal. World, I've got night mode on a little bit and the skybox is night purple. This just makes them stand out a little bit more, and it's just personal preference, to be honest. But you can turn this off if you want. I've got third person is on V, so if you want to change that, you can do that. Grenade prediction lines, this is just so when you have a grenade you can see the line of where you're going to throw it. Can't currently show you because I'm in a custom match. Bomb, text, glow and timer. The timer will appear at the top of your screen here, and it will say how long you've got until the bomb blows up. So if you're on CT, you know if you've got enough time to defuse the bomb or not. And it'll also show a little timer if someone's defusing the bomb, so you know whether to push out and try and take that challenge. It's also on glow, so like on Nuke for example, with vertical audio, you can see which bomb site the bomb's actually on. It's just a little bit of extra help. In MISC, we've got auto accept, rank revealer, unlock inventory access. For those that don't know, inventory access is just so you can change from a P2K or to a USP, for example, mid-game, which you can't usually do. I've got auto bunny hop and strafe assistance on legit. This is just for that extra bit of movement, so I don't recommend overusing this though, so Overwatch doesn't think you're bunny hop scripting. I've got edge jump on mouse 3, so for example in Mirage, the jump from window to short just make you look like a really good player, but I don't recommend overusing that either, because that can make you look like a cheater. Preserve kill feed, this is just so you can see how many kills you got in a round. So in performance and information, I've got disable post processing, disable fog, and disable blood on. You can turn this off and on if you want, it's just up to you, it's just to get extra frame rate for me. I've got the watermark on, but if you don't want this on, then you can just turn it off. Got a spectator list, so you know when you can go a little bit more blatant than normal. Team damage list, this is up to you. This is just because of Blockbot. If you want to grief or anything, then you know how much team damage you or your teammates have done, so you can get them kicked. The skins, as I said, they're going to be already coming with this config, so you don't even have to download a skin config anymore. Yeah, the Blockbot will be in the description. So change the Blockbot targeting key, so this is going to target the closest person to you to block, and then if you press the other button that you've selected, it's going to then go and block them. Mine selected my teammate, so look, it's just going to try and stay in front of him. And if he does crouch and you get on top of his head, if you hold it, it will actually stay on top of him. So yeah, thanks for watching.